for the past 9 months, I have seen lots of protests in the UK and all around the world. In the UK, in London, hundreds of thousands of people protest every week. But the genocide did not stop.
No.
And the UK government has not changed its position on Palestine. So how can we, if we are a democracy and a free country, how can we actually pressure our government to change course?
Well, all we can do is it sounds stupid, but all we can do, I think, is sit round this table and talk to one another as kindred spirits. You as a Gazan and him, us as Londoners or whatever we are, and look at each other in disbelief. And rather than just howl and scratch our eyes out in our anguish, say, oh my God, it happened. Big Brother has won the battle so far. We are living in 1984. There is a ministry of truth. It's called the mainstream media that does nothing but tell lies about what's actually happening in the world. Mm-hmm. And we, the people, are persuaded by this propaganda to accept genocide and to accept perpetual warfare simply because we allowed it to creep up on us slowly enough that we thought, oh, well, there was the Red Menace, Red's under the bed and all that. And although we've all agreed that Senator McCarthy was a bit of a lunatic and attacked people in Hollywood and blah, blah, and the blacklists and all that, was a bit iffy. We nevertheless accepted it, and we didn't go, hang on, this is... And then when Dwight D. Eisenhower sat down in 1961 at the end of his reign as President of the United States and made his military-industrial warning speech to everybody, maybe everybody heard it and listened to it, but they went, well, we need to have armies, and it's okay if there's the odd war here or there against people, Maybe it's actually doesn't do us any harm. Yeah, it does. It does. It's a slow death for everybody in the world, including you. So that's what this is. And no, the genocide hasn't stopped. They're still at it, and they're still getting away with it, except they are not, because they cannot destroy the human soul. This is what I was talking about earlier today. We do love one another. We do feel empathy for all the children in Gaza and for their parents, and it's unimaginable to us that our leaders are encouraging this. And in Ukraine, the slaughter of young and middle-aged Ukrainian men and Russian men in the Ukraine, which obviously is an absurd war to be allowing it to go on, but it suits them, it suits their agenda, they like it, it's good for them, but it's bad for every other human being in the world, sadly.
Why did your mates in Pink Floyd do a song for Ukraine, but they didn't do one for Gaza?
Well, that's Gilmore. Well, I think Nicky, my friend Nicky, and he is my friend,
Okay.
I think he was involved in it, but that's just because he's thoughtless.
But would they do one for Gaza as well or not?